University interview questions and answers. In this video, we'll discuss common university interview questions, provide helpful do's and don'ts, and share sample answers. We hope this will help you become familiar with these questions and prepare effectively for your interview. Good luck, and let's get started. Why do you want to study this subject?
Be specific about your interests and experiences. Relate your passion to real-world applications. Give vague answers or generic reasons. Say you chose it because it seems easy or lucrative. Sample answer. I want to study business studies because I have always been fascinated by how businesses operate and make decisions. My experience running a small online shop during the pandemic taught me about marketing, finance, and customer service, sparking my desire to understand the broader concepts of business management.
What interests you about our university?
Mention specific programs, faculty, or opportunities. Show you've done your research. Just state the university's reputation without details. Compare negatively to other universities. Sample answer. I am particularly drawn to the University of Manchester because of its strong reputation in business education and its emphasis on entrepreneurial thinking. The opportunity to engage with local startups through your business incubator program excites me, as I want to gain practical experience in a dynamic environment.
How have you prepared for this course?
Highlight relevant coursework and practical experiences. Discuss any extra reading or projects you've undertaken. Claim you haven't done anything to prepare. Generalize your preparation without specifics. Sample answer. To prepare for this course, I completed A-levels in business, economics, and mathematics. I also undertook a part-time internship at a local marketing firm, where I assisted in developing social media strategies and analyzing market trends, which provided me with valuable insights into real-world business operations.
Can you discuss a particular book or article that has influenced your thinking?
Choose a relevant book or article and explain its impact. Relate it to your interests in business. Mention a book just because it's popular without personal insight. Provide a summary without tying it back to your goals. Sample answer. The book Good to Great by Jim Collins had a significant impact on my understanding of business success. It introduced me to the concept of the hedgehog principle and how companies can achieve sustainable growth. This inspired me to think critically about what makes a business thrive in competitive markets.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Provide examples to illustrate your strengths. Be honest about weaknesses and discuss how you're improving. Say you have no weaknesses or use cliches like, "I'm a perfectionist." Avoid mentioning strengths that aren't relevant to the course. Sample answer. One of my strengths is my ability to analyze data and make informed decisions. In my business coursework, I excelled at interpreting financial reports and conducting market research. A weakness I am working on is my tendency to take on too much responsibility. I am learning to delegate tasks better in group projects.
How do you handle challenges or setbacks?
Share a specific example and your thought process. Highlight what you learned from the experience. Give a vague response or avoid answering the question. Blame others for your challenges. Sample answer. When I faced a setback in my economics coursework, I reached out to my teacher for additional support and organized study sessions with classmates. This collaborative approach helped me improve my understanding and ultimately boosted my grades.
What are your career aspirations?
Be clear about your goals and how your studies will help you achieve them. Show enthusiasm for your chosen career path. Provide unrealistic or vague aspirations. Say you haven't thought about your future. Sample answer. I aspire to become a business consultant, focusing on helping companies improve their operational efficiency and develop sustainable practices. I want to work with diverse organizations to implement strategies that drive growth and innovation.
Can you give an example of a team project you've worked on?
Describe your specific role and contributions. Discuss the outcome and what you learned. Speak in generalities without specifics. Take sole credit for a team effort. Sample answer. In my A-level business class, I worked on a group project to create a business plan for a new cafe. I was responsible for the financial projections and marketing strategy. Our plan received high marks, and we even pitched it to a local entrepreneur who provided us with valuable feedback.
How do you stay motivated during difficult times?
Share practical strategies you use to stay focused. Mention support systems like friends or mentors. Say you give up easily or struggle to stay motivated. Provide overly simplistic answers without depth. Sample answer. During challenging periods, such as preparing for my final exams, I stayed motivated by setting specific study goals and rewarding myself after achieving them. I also maintained a study group, which provided support and accountability.
What extracurricular activities are you involved in?
Highlight activities that relate to business or leadership. Discuss skills you've gained through these activities. List activities without explaining their relevance. Mention activities you aren't genuinely involved in. Sample answer. I am the treasurer of the Business Society at my school, where we organize events to discuss current business trends and invite guest speakers from various industries. I also volunteer for a local charity, helping to manage their fundraising events, which has enhanced my organizational and leadership skills.